construction of angles. Dear students, let's see some real-life objects, wherein an angle can be observed. Observe the flying kite. Here, an angle is made by its string and the horizontal line. Observe this aeroplane and the bird. Here, an angle can be observed as well. Look at the ladder, which is kept leaning against a wall. Here too, we can observe an angle. Now let's understand the definition of angle. An angle is formed when two lines, line segments or rays intersect at a point. Here, two rays are forming an angle. The rays forming an angle are called arms or sides of the angle, and the common initial point is called vertex. In geometry, the angle is measured in degrees, denoted by the symbol. 1 degree is 3/60th part of a full circle. Hence, 1 degree equals 1 by 3/60th of a full circle. Now, let us discuss construction of angles.
Before starting of the construction of angles, let's see different types of angles based on their measurement.
Types of angles according to measures. Good morning, children. Today, let's learn the different types of angles according to their measures. The size of an angle depends on the space between its two arms or rays. No matter how long the rays are, the size of the angle remains the same. Angles are of 5 types according to their measurements or size. They are acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, and reflex angle. Let us learn more about each one of them. Acute angle. An angle that measures less than 90 degrees, that is, between 0 degrees and 90 degrees, is called an acute angle. Look at the figure. Here, angle ABC measures 60 degrees. So, angle ABC is an acute angle. Next is right angle. An angle that measures exactly 90 degrees is called a right angle. Look at the figure. Here, angle PQR measures 90 degrees. So, angle PQR is a right angle. Coming to an obtuse angle. An angle that measures more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees is called an obtuse angle. Here, angle LMN measures 140 degrees. So, angle LMN is an obtuse angle. Next is straight angle. An angle that measures exactly 180 degrees is called a straight angle. Here, angle DEF measures 180 degrees. So, angle DEF is a straight angle. And the last one is reflex angle. An angle that measures more than 180 degrees but less than 360 degrees is called a reflex angle. Here, angle XYZ shown by the arrow measures 240 degrees. So, angle XYZ is a reflex angle. Now, I will show you some figures and you name them. What is this? Yes, it is a right angle. What is this? Correct. It is an acute angle. Now, what is this? Right again. It is a reflex angle. Identify the next angle. Yes, it is an obtuse angle. The last and simplest of all is, yes, a straight angle. Hey kids, wasn't it fun learning about different types of angles?
I hope the given video is useful to you and you have understood the concept of different types of angles. There you have seen 5 different types of angles. In your 5th standard syllabus, only 3 types of angles, that is right angle, acute angle and obtuse angle, are included, whereas straight angle and reflex angles are given here only for your information purpose, as it will be used in your future classes. So I will request all of you to write all the 3 types of angles and also definition of angle into your notebook from the video itself. You are not supposed to draw any figure and do write any type of steps of constructions. Just draw the figures and name it accordingly which type of angle it is, as we are going to discuss about the construction of angles. So here you are supposed to only draw the angle using protractor. Also you can draw by the help of ruler and compass, but you are not supposed to write the steps of constructions. So now let's see steps of construction of angles.
Construction of angles. Here, we will learn the following constructions. Construction of an angle of a given measure. Construction of an angle equals to a given angle. Construction of the bisector of a given angle. Construction of angles 60 degrees and 30 degrees. Construction of angles 90 degrees and 45 degrees. Construction of angle 120 degrees. Let's learn them one by one. Construction of an angle of given measure. Let's draw an angle of 50 degrees. Here are the steps of construction. Step 1. Draw a ray AB of any length. Step 2. Place the center of the protractor on A and the edge showing 0 along AB. Step 3. Start to read the numbers from the edge near B and then mark point C at 50 degrees. Step 4. Remove the protractor and draw the ray AC. Step 5. Angle CAB is a required angle of 50 degrees. Now let's learn the construction of an angle of 60 degrees. Draw a ray AB of any suitable length. With A at center, draw an arc of any size to cut AB at D. With D as center, draw another arc of the same radius to cut the previous arc at E. Join AE and extend it to the point F. Then the angle FAB equals 60 degrees. Let's observe the construction steps.
Perpendicular bisector of a line segment is perpendicular to that line segment and divides it into two equal parts. Let us see how we draw the perpendicular bisector of a line segment AB. Take a compass and open the compass by a length more than half of AB. Now, taking A as center, draw an arc as shown. Now, taking B as center with the same radius, draw an arc that intersects the previous arc at the point P. Similarly, we get a point on the other side of AB. Name this intersection point as Q. Join PQ. The line PQ is the perpendicular bisector of AB.
Now let's learn the construction of an angle of 30 degrees. First, we draw an angle of 60 degrees as discussed before. Now, we will draw the angle bisector of the angle 60 degrees. With C and D as centers, draw two arcs of the same radius, each more than half of CD, to cut each other at F. Join AF and extend it to any point G. Then the angle GAB equals 30 degrees. Now, let's learn the construction of an angle of 90 degrees. Draw a ray AB of any suitable length. With A as center, draw an arc of any radius to cut AB at C. With C as center, draw another arc of the same size to cut the first arc at D. With D as center, draw one more arc of the same radius to cut the first arc at E. With D and E as centers, draw two arcs of the same radius, each more than half of DE, to cut each other at F. Join AF and extend it to any point G. Then the angle GAB is equal to 90 degrees. Now let's learn the construction of an angle of 45 degrees. With C and E as centers respectively, draw two arcs of the same radius, each more than half of CE, to cut each other at G. Now we will draw the angle bisector of the angle BAC.
So, these are the four types of angles which we have discussed today. Four constructions which we have seen today. Again, I am repeating, for the construction of angles, you can use protractor and simply draw by using the protractor and pencil. Also, you can use a ruler and compass and use this method of drawing the construction of angles. Further, steps of constructions which are shown over here are just only for your explanation purpose. So don't write it into your notebook. Only you have to write the type of angle which you are forming. For suppose you are making the angle of 60 degree. So 60 degree is what? It is less than 90 degree. That means it is an acute angle. In the similar way, you have to name all the angles which you will draw by using protractor or ruler and compass. So here we end up with the today's class. We'll meet in the next class with few more constructions. Thank you.